I have compiled the 5 best money glitches for Forza Horizon 5 in one video. Here, you will find a working method that will help you earn a huge amount of money in our favorite game. And since you will find at least one method here that is sure to work for you, I would appreciate it if you could click the like button as a token of your gratitude. I am sure it will not be difficult for you, but it will make me very happy. Thank you. Now let's move on to the first method. Let's start with the first and simply perfect method that will suit players who have just started their journey in Forza Horizon 5. In this method, you don't even need your own car. First, go to the settings section and set the same parameters as mine. Without these settings, the method will not work, so be sure to do this. Great, let's save the settings and move on. Now we need to go to the Creative Hub section. Here we select the Horizon Super 7 inches section, next challenge cards. And here we will search for the card using the code. You can see the code on the screen. Now we just launched the map. Let me explain how this method works. Once we appear on the map, our task is simply to drive the front 2 wheels into the pipe and, once they are inside, slam on the e-brake. If my explanation is unclear, just watch how I do it. Our car should be fixed in this position. Now our task is simply to wait until the timer in the upper left corner shows exactly 28 minutes. So we just wait. By the way, what is your dream car? For me personally, the Rolls-Royce Phantom has recently become my dream car. It's just an amazing car that I would love to have in my garage in the future. Tell us about your dream car in the comments, it will be very interesting to read. So, as soon as the time reaches 28 minutes, we need to open the menu and select the Reset Car Position function. Now, we just need to finish the race. Well, let's see the result. So, remember that we didn't spend a single credit on this method, so the net profit from the first method is exactly 100,000 credits. Not bad, right? It gets even more interesting, so let's move on to the second method. This method will be somewhat similar to the previous one, but it gives much more than you might expect. Let's get started. The first thing we need is a specific car. Go to the garage and look for the Nissan Fairlady Z Forza Edition. Most likely, you will already have this car, but if for some reason it is not there, we can simply visit the auction house and buy it there. After we have retrieved our vehicle from the garage, we must proceed to the settings section. Here, you must configure the parameters to match mine exactly. Simply follow my instructions. Save the settings and return to the menu. Go to the Creative Hub section. We do not select the Horizon Super 7 inches section as in the previous method. Here, we must select Event Lab, and now we will search for the map using the code. Here is the map. Let's launch it. And don't forget to select our Nissan. Now let me tell you what you need to do. Once we start the race, our task is simply to hold the handbrake until the end of the race. Nothing else needs to be done, just hold the brake and wait. Very soon, you will find out why this method is better than the previous one. Let's take a look at the results of this method. First, you gain a lot of experience, but that's not all. After each race, you get one wheel spin, which can give you anything, even a car worth 20 million. But that's not all. As you may have noticed, we get 38,000 experience points. In addition to this, we also get 100,000 credits. Cool, right? Now let's move on to the third method. This method is quite different from the previous ones. At the very least, it is more complicated, but the result will surprise you. So let's get started. First, we need to go to the car collection section. Here, we will look for a car called Mosler MT900S. Here it is, let's buy it. As you can see, it is not expensive, and believe me, it will pay for itself very quickly. After we have retrieved the Mosler from the garage, we should proceed to the upgrades and tuning section. Here, using a special code, we should locate the tuning we require. Excellent. Now let us purchase it. Now we need to go to the car mastery section. As you can see, most of the cars are blue because I have already improved them earlier, so yours should be exactly the same as mine. If you don't have enough available points to level up your cards, you can watch this video on my channel. In it, I explain in detail how and where to get them quickly. Now we return to the menu and select Creative Hub as usual. We go back to Event Lab and search for the map using its code. If you entered the map code correctly, you will see this map. Don't forget to take our Mosler. Great, but don't rush into the race right away. Go to the settings section and set the same parameters as mine. Remember, this method won't work without this, so be sure to do it. Save the settings and you're ready to start the race. Now I'll tell you how to use this method. As soon as the race starts, you need to quickly drive into the pipe, and once you're in it, just release all the buttons and the car will do everything for you. Now I'll show you how it should look. We're not pressing anything at all, just waiting for the race to end. While we wait, tell us what you expect from Forza Horizon 6. Maybe lots of winding roads for drifting, or a huge city. Share your thoughts in the comments, I'll be sure to read them all. Let's take a look at the results of this method. The first thing we get after each race is one wheel spin, which can yield a lot of expensive cars, but that's not all. 64,000 experience points in just a few minutes and 100,000 credits on top of that. But that's not all. Let's go back to Car Mastery. As you can see, the number of available points has become 25. I want to remind you that before the race started, I had exactly 15. Thus, we got 10 more points. This method is quite good and upgrades all the necessary characteristics on your game profile, but the next method will be much more interesting. Don't want to keep needing to spend time doing glitches? Check the newly released credit packages between 100M 999M for PS5 and also Xbox PC, completely 100% safely and legitimately. They also offer preloaded profiles with rare cars and more. Check my pinned comment to learn more. Mitch offer instant delivery with over 15,000 plus verified Trustpilot reviews, and you can use code CLIPS to save. Check it out. Well, this is the best method if you are looking for the one that gives you the maximum number of credits among all those available in Forza Horizon 5. The first thing we need is a car. Go to the garage and look for the Morris Minor 1000 Forza Edition. If you don't have this car in your garage, just go to the auction house and buy it there. The price isn't the most pleasant, but this car will quickly pay for itself. Moreover, you can always sell it for the same money at auction, so you have nothing to lose. Now we return to the menu and go to the upgrades and tuning section. As you understand, here we will look for tuning using the code. Let's buy it. Great, now we need to go to Car Mastery. Here, you should have your cards upgraded in the same way as mine. Of course, the method will work without this, but you will get less experience, and most likely, fewer credits. Let's go back to the main menu and as usual, go to Creative Hub, Event Lab. I think you understand that we will again be looking for the map using its code. Here it is, let's launch it. Don't forget to take our Morris Minor. Before starting the race, we need to go to the settings section. You need to set the exact same parameters as mine for the method to work correctly and as effectively as possible. Great, we can save the settings and start the method. After we start the race, our task is simply to hold the handbrake until the very end of the race. You don't need to press anything else, just hold the brake. Do you know why this method is the best? It takes as little time as possible, and now you'll understand why. That's it, the method is complete. Let's look at the result. 1 free wheel spin after each use of this method. I think it's clear that you can even get a car worth 20 million from here, but that's not all. Considering that the race lasts only a few seconds, we get 41,000 experience points and 125,000 credits, which is currently the maximum amount of all existing methods. By the way, if you don't click the like button, I'll cry. Bye.